Hi everyone, it's Sarah, the owner and maker behind Multifarious Nature. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are a new viewer, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, big welcome back. I'm so glad you guys are here. It's actually my second time recording because I made an oops in the first recording, so bear with me. Anyway, we'll get right into things here. Make sure you grab yourself a cozy beverage, and if you enjoy the content of this video, please feel free to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos. I do try to post weekly, if possible. During the holiday season, though, I get a little more sporadic. I am drinking Constant Commitment by Bigelow Tea, which is absolutely wonderful. It reminds me of my childhood. I don't know if my mom purchased this when I was younger, but it's absolutely wonderful. It's so nice and it has that orange scent to it and like a spice. It's really wonderful. So I'm sipping on that while I go through all of the goodness that's in front of me here. So I hope you guys are excited. I've got lots to talk about. So works in progress. Actually, we'll talk about the finished object first. This is by Melody Hoffman. I talked about it in a previous video and I finally finished blocking it and I have worn it once. It is the Wild Posy sweater by Melody Hoffman. I'm using Plutalope yarn, and it's a dark, dark blue colorway. It's so, so pretty. All right, I am going to try to turn up the light on here because it got dark after I started recording, and now it's just making this so fuzzy. So bear with me one moment. Hopefully that's better. Hi guys, sorry about that. I don't edit my videos, so yes, it's clunky, I know. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is, again, by Melody Hoffman. It is the Wild Posy sweater. It has this beautiful lace detailing and then that you create, and then there's like kind of this little puff stitch that goes on. It's on the sleeves as well. And then we have the beautiful ribbing on the bottom. I did make it a little bit longer. I ordered Plutalope. I ordered 4 plates, and so they didn't come individually wrapped. They were all connected, so I actually ended up having a little bit of extra of the wool, which was perfect. It worked so well. I used most every bit of it, but there was a little bit left. So shocking, but I love it. It's so squishy and soft and warm. I love Plutalope. I've used it. It's my 3rd sweater with Plutalope, and it's so, so wonderful. So I do highly recommend it if you're looking for a very warm, cozy sweater making wool. However, I will give you the disclaimer that if you are very sensitive to wool, this will probably not work well for you. I am okay wearing it next to skin, but I do primarily wear like a t-shirt under it or something under it. So it just put that out there because it is prickly compared to others. It's Icelandic wool. It's definitely rustic, but I love it, and it keeps me so warm. It's wonderful at work too. It breathes really well, so I do recommend it, but I just want to put that disclaimer out there. All right, now we'll get into works in progress. So first, we're going to talk about my first experience with Nutiden yarn. This is another Melody Hoffman pattern. It is the Virvar colorway by Nutiden, and it is gorgeous. It was inspired by Swiss chard, and I am holding it double, and it's just turning out gorgeous, you guys. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So because I'm holding it double, it's creating this really beautiful soft gradient. The only reason why there's gradients that are a little bit more harsh or severe is because it's going from one plate to the other. So I ended with this like orange colorway section of the colorway, and then now it's going into this deep like red color with the green. So I think it's really beautiful. I think it's gonna look gorgeous. It's having this nice soft striping effect, and I'm all for it. I'm really excited. It's super cozy. So I will definitely update you when I finish it and how it wears and everything, because I've never worn Plutalope, or Nutiden. So I just don't know durability, but I've heard wonderful things about it. So I'm really excited to be able to wear it. And I'm just loving this. It's so gorgeous. Don't you guys just love it? It just looks like fall to me, like fall leaves. Oh, I'm so excited. So that is just whipping right up because you can see this is where I was last time we spoke. So I've got some serious ground coverage there. It's been about 2 weeks though, but I mean, I've just been knitting on it so much and it goes so quick. So that's kind of my evening knitting. I tend to knit on that, which I'm in love with. And then the other one that I'm working on is, it is my dyed yarn. It's the Chestnut colorway, and it is Andrea Mowry's, oh dear, it is her big cozy cardie. It has this wonderful shawl collar, and I did pay for this pattern. So currently I am working on the main body of it. I am mid-row, naturally. It's a massive triangle that you're creating right now. And it's so gorgeous. This is my Chestnut colorway. It's currently not in stock in the shop, but you can purchase it if you want to like have a custom order of it. Please let me know because I would love to dye this up for you. Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful on the Peruvian Highland wool base. It's absolutely wonderful. Like I've told many before, and those that have purchased it have reiterated they so agree. It's absolutely wonderful. It's squishy, it's bouncy, has amazing stitch definition, and this colorway is just gorgeous. It has kind of this orangey, warm undertone, and then you've got the light brown on top of it, and it just glows. It just glows. I love it. So I'm knitting that as the base color for this, the primary color, and then I'm going to take my Autumn Kiss colorway that I have dyed up on Surrey alpaca, 100% baby alpaca. It's so soft, and I am putting that as the collar for this. So I think it's going to look so fun. It's going to be cozy, it's going to be wonderful, and I just cannot wait. But I'm enjoying every minute of it. It's very relaxing. And yes, I'm going to be working on this. I probably will put it aside while I'm working on Advents because you're going to find out soon. I've got a lot of knitting on my hands. But I will be working on this because I love it. I love knitting with Peruvian Highland wool. It's so wonderful. So those are my 2 works in progress that I've been focusing on. But I will now get into Advents. Oh my gosh, are you guys thrilled? Are you so excited? Have you ordered did you order an Advent? Are you still debating on ordering an Advent? I have just a couple in the shop if you're still debating. But I wouldn't debate too long because they'll be gone before you know it. And then also, you know, if you want to open them December 1st, I don't know if I can get them to you fast enough. So, you know, don't wait too long if you want one. I will show you the Advents that I got. I did splurge. This year we did splurge. So I'm just going to show you all the Advents. I have multiple kinds of Advents, and I'm excited about that. Really excited. So I went a little Advent nuts. So the first one, of course, I will be opening is mine. So this is what you would get if you order it. They're all individually wrapped, and I have little goodies in here and this for you, and then the full-size skein. So that's 24 minis, 20-gram minis, and 1 full-size 100-gram skein for you if you purchase my Advent. And I have mine, which you probably saw on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. I have mine all in my little handmade bags for myself. I'm really excited about it. So I'm debating, actually, because it's my Advent and I know what the colorways are, I am debating actually caking them because they're all mini skeins right now. So I am debating actually doing that. Last year I wound up each skein the day before, and then I knit the color the day of. So in other words, on the like 1st of December, I would cake up day 2, and then I would knit day 2 on day 2, if that makes sense. So I'm debating if I want to do that because I think just because of how life is right now, I think that will probably really be helpful for myself. So I think I'm going to do that. But let's get into the next one. This is a unique one that's different than others. So this is one that does come with patterns. I did download the patterns, printed the patterns. This is the Craftment by Jimmy Bean's Wool. And it has everything you need to create what you need to create. So it actually has the tools included in here, and it's for, you create ornaments. So there's 19 ornaments. I'm not giving anything away, you guys. This is on their website. You create 19 little ornaments, and you get to pick the color theme. So I went with gingerbread. So it's going to be nice neutrals and cozy colors, which I'm all for. And yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. So this is something fun and different, and there's just all kinds of goodies in here. There'll be like tools and fun things that are knit oriented. It comes with tools to do knitting or crochet, so that is really nice. It's for everybody, which I love. So there's that one. And then the one that I was super excited about, this is my Christmas gift, is by Suburban Stitcher. It's the Quiet Voices Advent Calendar. So excited. So she has it similar to myself, all packaged in little packages. And then there's a little package here that has some wonderful cards with verses for each day that have to do with like reflecting on quiet times and things like that. So I'm really, really excited. There's supposed to be, I think, I'm not 100%, but I think there's supposed to be little goodies spread out throughout as well. I thought it's just yarn, but I think there are some other little goodies. I'm just really excited about it. I love her yarn. It looks beautiful. All of her colors are gorgeous. And the photo inspiration for it, Quiet Voices, it's so soft and ethereal. It's just gorgeous. So it's a lot of my colors are a lot deeper and richer, and this is really nice. Other years I've done some from people that do very vibrant colors, and I've done that twice now. So this year I am doing one that is nice and soft and cozy and just wonderful, and I'm all for it. So that's the Quiet Voices Advent by Suburban Stitcher. And last, no, not last. I was going to say last. It's not last. Okay, the next one is actually, again, knitting oriented. It's the one hanging behind me. It's so cute. Isn't it adorable? So this came in what looked like a little lunch pail, a little box. And it is it's by, oh, for goodness sake, You Knit Knacks. Yeah, You Knit Knacks, and it's E-W-E, you know. You Knit Knacks, and they're all labeled with little days. This is day 1 through 12 Advent. All the other ones that I showed you are, this one's 1 through 24. Suburban Stitcher is 1 through 25, mine is 1 through 25, and this one is 1 through 12. So that's a 12 day, so I'm still debating when I want to start opening that. I think I want to start opening it on day 1 of December, 1st December, with everything else, and then just end on day 12. And then I'll have all these little fun stitch markers, or what have you, that, because it's a stitch marker one. And she's really cute. They're kind of those wood-burned stitch markers. If you go on her website, she has an Etsy, I believe, and it's, yeah, You Knit Knacks, and really cute. Really, really cute, and a lot of fun, so I'm excited about that. And it has this absolutely adorable garland that it came with these little pom-pom balls on it. It's just absolutely adorable. So I hung that up to be very, like, have a theme behind me. Again, I kind of want to do a vlogmas of sorts, but really it's just going to be Christmas-oriented podcasts. I don't know how to add music to my videos, and I certainly don't know how to edit them, so I can't go do things, record walks and such, and then report back. I just don't know how to do it, you guys. I'm going to be really open with you, and I just don't really have the time to do that right now. So I just won't be doing vlogs, but I'll do my very best to make it entertaining and very themed. And then last but not least for Advents, I got one for my husband and I to share, and it is a tea Advent. So this is my first time getting a tea Advent. Last year I put tea in like just tea that we currently have into all my little bags, which was great, and it worked, and it was a really good way to get through tea. But I kind of want to do something special that we could both participate in, that we both have a lot of fun with. So I got David's tea. They're out of Canada. Pretty sure they're out of Canada, which is why it's in French on here, as well as English. So it is David's tea. It's 24 tins of loose leaf teas and infusions. Oh, I'm so excited. They're currently on sale on their website. I did purchase them. I did purchase this, and I just wanted to let you know that. I'm pretty sure they're still on sale because of like the Black Friday sales and stuff. So if you guys hop over there, you might be able to nab one. They might be sold out though, but they might still have like last year's. I think I saw they had last year's on there too. And you can get it for a really good price. So I do recommend it. I've not myself purchased it, but I'm really excited. So it does kind of spoil it for you. If you read the description, you can find out all the teas that are in here. You just won't know which day they're on, but they sound absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't want to ruin it for anyone, so I won't read any of the flavors on the back, but they sound amazing. So this is 24 days, as it says. So there will be day 1 through 24. So starting December 1st, there's enough tea in each container for at least 2 beverages. So my husband and I can each enjoy a cup of delicious tea, and I'm very excited about it. So this is something we can do together. So those are the advents for this year. I have a lot. I went a little bit nuts. I think that's part of the, it's not, okay, I'm making the excuse that, oh, because I didn't buy them all at the same time, but really, I knew that I was doing it, but still. Anyway, like I said, a lot of knitting because I've got the little ornaments I'll be working on. I have my my advent that I'm making the habitation throw, and then I have the Quiet Voices advent that came with a shawl pattern. However, I am going to, I'm pretty positive. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. For the Quiet Voices, I think what I'm going to do is actually start knitting with it on the 1st of January. I think. Because, or I shouldn't say that. Not on the 1st of January, but as soon as I finish knitting the habitation throw with my advent. And I've got a couple of reasons behind that. One, I really want to focus and calmly go through Advent season and not be rushing with the knitting and have the stress of trying to finish everything, because nobody needs that in their life. So what my goal is that if I wait and I will open the Quiet Voices Advent, but I won't knit with it until after the 25th of December. My reasoning behind that is then I can hopefully enjoy taking it slow, knit into the new year with this, making this shawl, and it will just be a relaxing, fun experience. That is my goal. That is my goal. So I'm really excited about it, but I'm going to, of course, open it. I will do that. But yes, that is what I'm going to be doing for Advent season. What are you guys up to? Do you participate in Advent season? Do you celebrate Christmas? Please share below what holidays you may celebrate. Do you celebrate Hanukkah? I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear any of your traditions. Like, what are some of the traditions you do during this time of year? For me, I like to decorate for Christmas. I only have a few items, so I've just started. We did not put our Christmas tree up or anything out in our main living space. I don't think my husband wants to do that yet, but we usually do that after Thanksgiving. So I just did this little decoration here for myself. This is in my knitting room, and then I've got my little mini tree, which is my little Christmas tree up there, and then I've got a candle burning. It's from the Preacher's Wife. She has amazing candles, and this scent is bittersweet, and it is the best smelling candle. It smells so much like evergreen trees. It smells so good. It smells so good, like pine trees. That it's the, oh my gosh, it's the best smell for like a holiday season smell, like Christmas. It smells amazing. So if you don't have a live tree and you miss that smell, I highly recommend getting the Preacher's Wife bittersweet candle. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing. So I've got that burning behind me here for some ambiance, and it smells so good. Yeah, but I'm really excited. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I, I don't know when you'll see this, but happy Thanksgiving if you're here in the U.S. and you celebrate Thanksgiving, or if you're abroad but you celebrate Thanksgiving because you're from the U.S. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're spending time with family and friends, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And yeah, lots of delicious food, and get to spend time with your friends and family. And I always enjoy the holidays. The holidays are some of my favorite time. Not only do you get to take time from work, but you get to take time to spend and like hunker in to your home and hunker in with family and friends, and just take time. You know, just take time. And I think that's important. So I'm really excited about it. We're going to be having a lot of family over, actually, quite a bit of family over, which is exciting. And it's going to be our first time doing a holiday here at our house, our new house, which is really also exciting. So I'm trying to unpack a bunch of servingware, and got some cooking done already because a lot of cooking to do, and I wanted to, take my time. So we're gonna be making turkey, but we're gonna be grilling it. So my husband likes to grill the turkey, which I'm so grateful, because I'm not a big turkey person, but I really do like it on the grill. Just that smoky flavor is amazing, and he adds all these wonderful spices that are fresh spices. Oh, so good. So he's gonna be grilling it, and then we have a bunch of sides, of course, that we're gonna make, like the sweet potatoes and green bean casserole, and all kinds of stuffing, of course. Gotta have stuffing. And then we have people bringing pies, and which is so wonderful. I'm so grateful that a family is willing to help and bring items, because it's a lot of work to make all of it. And then we have family bringing ham, which will be delicious. So we'll have that too, because we have a decent amount of people. I think we have about like 10 or 11 people coming, which that's a decent amount of people. So pretty excited. We actually have to bring an extra table up so that we can all sit together, which will be really fun. It kind of reminds me of my childhood when my relatives would come over at my parents, and we would all get together, which I do miss that. I loved that so much. So I'm really looking forward to it. So that'll be tomorrow. And I'm sorry I've been like distant, but it's been a lot. My dog's trying to come through the door. Hi, Rory. That's hilarious. Anyway, that's pretty funny. Okay, so I'll wrap things up here before she fully comes in and starts making a bunch of ruckus. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. And yeah, I'm so excited for Advent, you guys, next week. So have a great rest of your week, guys. Take care. Bye.